Hey guys, it's Marcella
and Arani here from visitaruba.com.
Today we're kicking off our first Q&A session covering everything you want to know when planning your Aruba vacation.
Let's start off with our first question. When is the best time to visit Aruba?
Well, I must say anytime is a great time to visit Aruba. However, it really depends on your preferences and how you envision your overall vacation experience. Some common factors that visitors take into consideration while planning their trip are our island's low season versus high season, annual events, and things to do. As for high season, it runs from mid-December till beginning April, and during that time, you'll find there are a lot more visitors on our island, so it makes it a bit more crowded. However, when COVID is not here to interfere, of course, we have a lot of fun events and festivals, and our favorite time of year, Carnival season. One more thing to add, as you may have guessed, during high season, the prices tend to be a bit higher, so expect to pay more to visit our lovely island. Either season you choose, you'll have a lovely vacation experience.
And how's the weather? Does that impact people's travel plans?
Luckily for us, Aruba is the sunniest island in the Caribbean, and each day is pretty much the same. It's sunny, low to mid 80s, and we don't really get any rain. Okay, we do sometimes, but that's just during our rainy season, which usually starts late October and lasts until January. During this time, you'll experience some more steady rainfall, but again, the sun will soon make an appearance after the rain, so don't worry. And other than that, our island falls outside of the hurricane belt, which we are super grateful for because that allows us to avoid any strong tropical storm. And last but not least, our island has a constant breeze, which we are very grateful for because without it, it would be super hot with this strong sun. Just try not to worry so much about your hairdo. Go for the messy beach look. I'm planning on traveling to Aruba, and my passport is expiring soon. What are the regulations on how long a passport must be valid when traveling to Aruba?
You are able to travel to Aruba as long as you travel before your passport expiration date. There's no requirement to travel an X amount of months before your passport expires. We do recommend to renew your passport within 3 to 6 months in advance just to stay on the safe side. And now, one of the most frequently asked questions. What are the COVID testing requirements and current island protocols?
I will begin by saying it is very important to check our website, as this information can change at any given time, and we want to make sure you receive the correct information before your travels. Currently, the requirements include filling out the online ED card and health questionnaire, and a negative COVID test result. For testing, there are currently 2 options. The first option is to get tested prior to your travels to Aruba within the allotted time frame, and the second option is to arrange and prepay to get tested upon your arrival at the Aruba airport. For those of you who need to get tested before going home, we have various testing sites and services located on the island for you to do so. For more details on testing requirements, please make sure to visit our website and to check the link in our video description. As for our current island protocols, it is important to check our website, again, prior to your travels, because this is apt to change at any time given the circumstances. And now for a more fun question. Where can I spot the sea turtles?
The most common way to spot one of these beautiful underwater creatures is to go snorkeling in the areas of Malmag, Trisrapi, or Boca Catalina. Usually, you won't need to venture too far from the coast to spot one, especially on days where there's less traffic in the water, aka people and boats. Just please remember to give them their space and appreciate their beauty from a distance. Now for another question. Is there Uber or Lyft in Aruba?
Nope, there isn't. That's nothing to worry about because our island's taxi services are very easy to access and active on the island. You must note you cannot simply flag one down from the street. You do need to order one ahead of time. Often, you'll find them readily available sitting outside of resorts, restaurants, and of course the airport. You can find the set taxi rates on our website. In addition to taxis, we have our public bus system, which runs to the main districts of the island and the popular beach and hotel areas. Apart from public transportation, we highly recommend renting a vehicle for the day, so you can explore the island and visit those hard-to-reach places. Now on to the good part, the food. Where can I find the best romantic dining options on the island?
Well, we highly recommend dining on the beach. It is best to make your reservation between 6 and 6:30 p.m. so you'll be able to watch the magical sunset and enjoy a memorable culinary experience. Some great beachfront restaurants to consider are Barefoot, Matthews, Elements at Bukuti, Pelican's Nest, and Atardi.
I want to add, romantic dining is not only found on the beach. You can dine in a lush tropical garden or a downtown setting. Try Yamanja, Quinta del Carmen, Sunset Grill, or El Gaucho. And just a little tip, if you're traveling with your significant other, definitely book a private sunset dinner cruise.
Next question. What are some activities I must try while in Aruba?
Definitely kite or windsurfing by Fisherman's Huts, which you can see directly behind me, or try paddleboarding here in Palm Beach, or you can head to Mangualhauto by the mangroves. Also, one last activity I highly recommend is visiting Auricok National Park and going for a hike in nature. You can check out our hiking videos so you know what to expect. Arani, what activities do you recommend?
As for me, I would say definitely skydiving, but if that's too extreme, maybe parasailing? I would also make sure to plan a snorkel session at Tristrapi. The marine life there and the clear water is amazing.
And now an important question. Which SPFs can I bring to Aruba?
2 words, Reef Friendly. It's important to know that Aruba has banned any sunscreens containing the chemical oxybenzone. It's a harmful chemical for our marine life. If you are not able to purchase any before your trip, don't worry. There's an assortment of Reef Friendly sunscreen for you to purchase on the island. And for our last question, what are some Mossback items for a trip to Aruba, Marcela?
As Irani said, sunscreen is a serious necessity for your vacation. Other than that, I would definitely recommend bringing a nice-sized insulated water bottle to keep your daily beach beverages nice and cold. You may also want to throw in some towel clips to keep your beach towel on your chair.
I mean, for the island that has sand, sun, and sea, I would advise bringing swimsuits, sunglasses, and some reef-friendly sunscreen. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in into our first Q&A session. Don't worry if we haven't answered your question. There are more sessions coming soon.
And make sure to visit our website for more info on our one happy island of Aruba. See you guys next time!